Hola, marhaba, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noor and today we're gonna talk about 25 things that mentally ill people are tired of hearing and some things you can say instead. 1, you have nothing to be depressed about. Oh, this is a personal favorite of mine. Depression is an illness and I don't know how to break it down to you, but like, you don't have to have a reason to be depressed. That's called sadness, not depression. 2, but you have everything going for you. Another one of my favorites. I hear this one a lot. You have everything going for you. You're smart, you're beautiful, you are educated, your parents support you, yada, yada, yada. Oh my God. Like, that's gonna cure my depression. 3, so many people have it worse. Yes, a classic. So many people have it worse. People are starving in Africa. People are at war in Syria. Yes, thank you for reminding me of why I should be feeling shittier and guiltier and be ashamed that I am depressed. 4, have you tried insert natural remedy? It really worked for my cousin. Yes. Have you tried exercising, yoga, meditation, eating better? Have you thought about going vegan? Have you eaten kale recently? I hear it's magical cure for depression. 5, cheer up. Don't worry. Relax. Just calm down. Oh yeah. Why didn't I think of that? 6, it's all in your head. Well, no shit, Einstein. It's a mental illness. Where do you think it is? And you wouldn't tell someone with cancer that it's all in their body and they should get over it. So, 7, God cures all. Maybe you don't have enough faith. Have you tried praying? God can cure anything. Well, if God wanted to cure bipolar, He would do it, but bipolar isn't curable. I'm not saying that God isn't almighty and powerful. I'm just saying that praying isn't gonna cure my bipolar. So back off. 9, but you're so blank though. But you're so pretty though. But you're so smart though. But you're so determined though. So what though? I'm still mentally ill. It doesn't cure my depression. It doesn't cure my bipolar. I'm still BPD. I still have PTSD. 10, you're just weak, lazy, etc. First of all, mentally ill people are incredibly strong and resilient. But second of all, it's not a weakness, okay? Just because you went through a war and came out unscathed doesn't mean that I'm not mentally ill, okay? It doesn't make me weak. It's just the reality of mental illness. 11, just focus on the positives. Oh yeah. Again, why didn't I think of that? 12, you should be more grateful. First of all, there is a misconception that people with mental illnesses have no gratitude. I am incredibly grateful and incredibly mentally ill. So there's that. 13, any comments on medication, any comments whatsoever. We do not want your opinion on medications. You don't need meds, you just need to pray harder. You don't need meds, you just need to exercise. Are you sure you want to put that kind of chemicals in your body? If you're feeling better, why are you taking medications? If you're still feeling like shit, why are you taking medications? You don't need medications, you're not actually crazy. None of your comments on medications. We do not want to hear them. That isn't real trauma. So what if you got bullied in high school? So what if your parents were emotionally, physically abusive? So what if, you know, you went through sexual assault? That's not real trauma. Real trauma is going to war. Real trauma is starvation. Real trauma is getting kidnapped. Stop telling people what real trauma is. You're not a mental health professional, and those things are incredibly traumatizing. Trauma is something that rewires your brain. It's literally something that shocks your system. Trauma is subjective, and it has to do with affecting your life and threatening your life or your ego in some way. So yeah, emotional, mental abuse, definitely trauma. 15. But you don't look mentally ill / depressed. Yes, I actually got this one at the hospital while I was there for a self-harm attempt that went really badly. And the nurse was like, but you don't look depressed, because I was laughing with my friend. Really? Really? Depression isn't a look? Neither is mental illness. Like, people with mental illness don't have like a specific look to them. Like, we don't like all dress the same, look the same, act the same, okay? And just because I laughed does not mean I'm not depressed. 16. Mental illness isn't real. First of all, there is living proof and scientific proof that mental illness is absolutely real. It is a very real illness. 17. Stop with the self-pity. Like, I'm not self-pitying. I'm literally struggling. 18. Oh, this is my favorite one. You're too young to be depressed. Yeah, because really age is the thing about mental illness here. First of all, you can experience hardships at any age, any life stage. And second of all, it literally is an illness. Like, nothing needs to have specifically be happening right now for you to be depressed. People are depressed because of a chemical imbalance in their brain, or because their brain got rewired, because they've experienced trauma. There's so many reasons for people. Environment, growing up, genetics, biology, chemistry. Like, 19. What happened? I'll like go up to someone, or I'll be talking to someone, and I'll be like, I'm feeling really depressed today. And their immediate answer is, what happened? Well, nothing happened. Nothing's wrong except that I'm depressed. It's just part of who I am. I'm bipolar, I'm borderline. Cycling is kind of my thing. I cycle between mania and depression. Nothing happened. Like, no one died. I didn't get an F on the test. That's not what happens. That's not what depression is. That would be sadness. Sadness has a reason. Depression does not. 20. The thing that gets to me the most every single time, like, it just irks my blood, and it is, everyone gets sad sometimes. Everyone gets depressed. Everyone gets down sometimes. No, stop. That's not the same thing. We are not going through the same thing, okay? Just because you're sad that your dog died does not mean that you're depressed, okay? They're not the same thing. Just because you failed a test, or you didn't get your coffee, or Game of Thrones ended, we are not in the same lane, okay? Yeah, everyone gets sad. Sadness is a human emotion. It's not the same as depression. Depression is a debilitating illness that affects your functioning, your energy, your joy. It makes you hopeless and helpless. And I hate when people trivialize depression and make it seem like everyone has it. No, everyone doesn't have it. 21. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly normal. "23. Get over it. Snap out of it. Yeah, thanks. Why didn't I think of that?" 24. You're taking life too seriously. You're young. Just enjoy yourself. And lastly, 25. You just need to blank. You just need to get a job. You'll feel better once you socialize. Maybe you don't have enough friends. You just need to get married, etc. Those things aren't gonna cure my mental illness, okay? So those are 25 things that you shouldn't say to someone who has a mental illness because we're tired of hearing it. So here are a few things you can say to someone with mental illness, and I'm sure they'd appreciate it a ton. "Hey, sending you lots of love and good vibe. How can I help? Here's a cute cat video. Can I show you pictures of my cute puppy? You are strong and you can survive this. Here is a meme I think you can relate to. I looked up, researched what you said, and I think I understand better what you're going through. You are valid. Your emotions are valid. Your struggles are valid. I hope you know that you are very loved. I am here for you in however capacity you need me to be. Is there anything I can do to distract you? You are not alone." Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was relatable if you have mental illness or if you know someone who is struggling with mental illness. I hope this gave you some ideas on what to say and what not to say to someone with mental illness. I hope you're having a wonderful day or night. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!